Riley, and I wanted to do a video update for y'all here because yesterday marked 4 months post-op from RF phalloplasty. So I wanted to kind of just touch base with y'all, but also talk about what happens now that I've had my first stage. What is the plan for the future? Like, what happens from here? So basically right now I am mostly just focusing on my mobility with my hand. That has been one of my biggest limitations with this recovery, is I can't bend my hand forward. I don't know what it is, if it's just like the scar tissue, if there's just a resistance. I'm not really sure. If this doesn't change by the time I end up seeing my surgeon the next time, I definitely will be talking to them about it. But right now, all I can do is focus on it with my physiotherapy and just try and get that mobility back. I have noticed a lot of other mobility, like I can now finally put my elbows straight out. I still have a little bit of tightness, but not really too much. It's mostly now if I am trying to lift something, I still have to work on my strength, so I can't really lift anything that's too heavy. So that's another thing that we are working on. But other than that, like, I've noticed a big improvement on this rotation of my wrist. Like, I think I'm almost, if not close to the same as this hand, so that's been going really well. But it's just this motion, I don't know what it is. It's just something, like I said, I still am trying to figure out and also work on while I can. But right now it's just, doing what I can to get ready for the future and what is, like I said, coming next. And those things right now will be focusing on what I can do to get ready for stage 2, and then eventually there will be a stage 3. I don't know if there's going to be other surgeries intertwined with that. Like I mentioned in previous videos, I do have some other corrective surgeries that I would like to have because there were some issues and complications during my stage 1. There's things that I would like to have fixed either during the same point of those stages, or if not after. But again, that is something I will need to talk to my surgeon about, and we'll go over with them. But basically from here, right now, I usually, if everything goes well, you can have a stage 2 at 6 months post-op. I don't believe I will be ready at that point. I still have to go for electrolysis in the area where there's going to be a urethra hookup. So I had a partial, basically, extension and done in stage 1, and it means that they extended my urethra now upwards, and it kind of comes out towards the scrotum area. And then there is a current urethra through the phallus, but they're not actually completely joined, so I actually still have to piece it sitting down right now. Basically in stage 2, they take the skin in between the two urethras and fold it in on itself, basically creating a tube and connecting both urethras together so that I can stand pee. And in order to also do that, they do ask and require you to have electrolysis or hair removal done in that area. And the one nice thing though is it's just such a small area that it won't take as long as it did it for my arm, but it's still being able to get the electrolysis done, which is taking a little bit longer than I would have hoped or expected. But that's a lot of due to just people, right now in the summer end up going for more hair removal than I think I expected. So they're a little bit backlogged. So it's just kind of right now just a little bit busy of a time frame, and I was just getting in for appointments. So I'm hoping that I will be able to get in the next couple months. But again, like, it's just based off of when I am able to get in. So I don't think my next surgery will be until, I would say, 9 months, maybe a year, which kind of does suck. But also, I just literally going through all of what I just did. I'm not in a rush to get into the next surgery, give my body a little bit of a rest as well. But anyways, yeah, so usually about 6 months after your first surgery, you would have a second stage, and then 6 months after that, you could have a third stage. But again, like, all this is dependent on your time frame when you're able to get in for electrolysis for the second stage, and then also getting in for surgery dates for the other ones. So yeah, right now I'm just doing what I can, like I said, for the second stage. My third stage would be then just basically a erectile device. Second stage is the implants for the testicular implants, and also like I mentioned, the urethra hookup. So both of those combined, though, I don't know if there's going to be other surgeries intertwined with that, like mentioned, or if a corrective surgery will need to be done separate, just depending on my surgeon's preference, or whether they would want to do other surgeries at the same time because of healing, or again, risk of complications and stuff. But again, I'll know all that more so in the future. So basically, yeah, the biggest of what's happening right now is focusing on what I can with my hand mobility, basically just focusing on that and going to my physiotherapy as much as possible. And also right now just doing what I can to just get myself prepared for the next stages while I can, and just give myself the time to recoup still from this surgery, really. So it's all just kind of like a lot all at once, but just trying to focus on what I can while I can, and be prepared for things that are to come down the road. But basically, yeah, that's what's happening right now, what's happening coming forward. And also, while I'm still off and recovering, I'm just doing little things, and working on some small projects while I can, having my partner help me do that as well, and I really appreciate that. But you'll be seeing some posts and stuff soon, so if you are not already, please go follow me on my Instagram page. It comes up as ftm_adventurous. I'll make sure to link my Instagram down below. If you are not following me, please feel free to do so. But also in that description, there will be a link to my Amazon wish list and recovery tip option if you would like them to help and support in that way. I really would appreciate it. But anyways, thank you all for watching. If you have any other future ideas, topics, or questions or anything like that, again, put them down in the comments down below. But anyways, thank you all for being here, and bye for now.